today the Miata is gonna hit 100,000 miles. And it's dirty as hell right now, so I'm gonna wash it. As you can see, I took the badge off. I'm getting the car painted in a couple weeks, so I think I'm just gonna do body filler over this so it's smooth. When this thing is painted and I have a hard top for it, it's gonna be so good. All right, I just parked up for 100,000 miles. I just wanted to talk about pros and cons of having the car. I haven't had it for 100,000 miles. I've had it for probably 22,000 miles. But yeah, the body's at 100,000 miles now. And the motor is at about 20 because I had the car for a month and the motor blew. So I'm gonna give you guys some pros and cons. I guess I'll start with the cons, and the first con of this year, 2006 Miata, would be the reliability. And in hindsight, I definitely should have done a lot more research before I bought this car. And it's automatic. I bought it before I was into cars, and then this car made me want more cars and a manual. So that's the journey we're on now, just saving up for a manual car. But at the same time, I'm not getting rid of this one because the motor blew up on it and now I'm attached. I'm definitely gonna make it purpose driven. I want the suspension components to be reliable, and I want to be able to drive this thing. I want to take it to Tail the Dragon. I mean, it's a Miata. I gotta drive the shit out of it. That's why I won't slam it on the ground. I like to have clearance. All right, the next, I guess the next con of these cars, I mean, it's an old car. This car is 18 years old, but for the most part, it's just the plastic components, or yeah, I guess it's a component. The plastic parts of this car, meaning like the under tray. You see, I have no under tray right now. It's completely ripped. I don't know if you can see it, but no under tray. The fender liners rip. I cut mine out because they're just old and flappy, and they get torn up easy. I would say that the third con, when it comes to most of the NCs, some of the things that you need to replace are going to be pretty expensive. Like if I were to get a new set of headlights, it'd probably cost me around $800 shipped for a complete set. And to me, I don't know, it's just not worth it to spend that much on a pair of OEM headlights, especially when there's about to be more aftermarket support for this car. I paid maybe like $400 for this door. I don't know. I don't know what the prices are for other cars, like for doors and stuff, but I thought that was pretty expensive. But like soft tops, hard tops, bumpers, all that shit is expensive. Fourth con, I would say, is just that stock, these cars are ugly. Like, I don't even know why I like this car. I don't know why I decided to drive it. I guess I'll throw a picture up of what it looked like at the dealership. But yeah, I really did even, I still don't really like most NCs, but I like mine. I think it looks good, especially once I get a new front bumper. I'll like it a lot more. And then I have side skirts coming in the mail as we speak. They should be here like within the next day or two. So I'll do a video on that. But yeah, fourth con, they're just kind of ugly. Fifth con, and y'all probably could tell what it was just because of what car it is. It's slow. Sometimes I wish this car was fast in a straight line, but it's fun. It feels fast. I don't get speeding tickets because I'm never speeding. All right, I guess the first pro for this car would be the exact opposite of it being fast, is that it's slow or quick, I guess. It's a fun car, very fun car. I can put the top down. It's just fun. The second positive of these cars is that, from my experience, they're not that hard to work on. Before this car, I never worked on a car on my own before. I never did an oil change, never did anything at all. But yeah, I've done the suspension in this car. I've done, I did my first oil change with this car. It's easy. Like if I were to put another exhaust on, it's not that hard. The header would be kind of hard just because I would have to take things out to get to under the heat shield. The headers are down there, so there's a couple bolts that I would have to undo to get to it. Next would be the aftermarket. Well, I guess that's what it's called, the aftermarket. As of right now, there's a pretty good amount of aftermarket parts, but really not as much as I would like. I want this chassis to be as expansive as like the NA and the NB. It just doesn't get that much love. But I'm just being selfish, because let's be real, I don't really like the NC either, but I like mine. So another pro for this would be that you can park damn near anywhere. Like I never have trouble parking this. I said I was gonna do 5 pros and 5 cons, but I don't feel like talking anymore. So whatever I said it, and this car is due for some change. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm gonna get it painted. I'm gonna get it painted extremely soon. I'm gonna do more videos. I just make these videos for myself so I can come back and watch them later. But yeah, I'm gonna get more mods. Let me know if y'all want a mod list. I'll tell you everything that I want to do, or I'll tell you everything that I have now. And there's bird shit, even though I just washed my car. All right, I feel like I'm talking too much. So here's the plan. Getting the car painted end of March or beginning of April. I need to body fill this part so that it can be smooth. Side skirts will be here. I'll make a video on that. But if you guys want a mod list of everything that I have right now, it's not a lot, but I'll still make it for you, and then I'll tell you everything that I have planned for this car.
Paint, new daily, manual daily, and yeah, we'll just keep this as the cruiser. Make it clean, make it fun, and yeah, I'm tired of talking now. I'm gonna go home and play video games.